Everybody, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas, and on a Thursday, we've got a lot of big action on the wagering board. A lot of cool stuff coming up this weekend. OddsWorthBetting.com has the featured pick of the day for you right below this video. Thursday, we get the NBA Finals underway. A lot of money on Golden State, series price up to 270. As for Game 1, we're seeing Golden State a 6-point favorite. Professional money is surfacing on the under, so that's down to about 203.5. We're seeing some 203s as well. Coming into the series, boy, it'd be a big deal if Kyrie Irving was healthy for Golden State. Doesn't sound like that's going to be the case. Klay Thompson likely going to go. That appears to be the case here. But the extra rest certainly helped both these teams. I just think with Kerr as the bench boss, that's worth something, isn't it? I think Golden State has a big edge in the coaching department. But it should be an interesting chess match. At long last, the NBA Finals are finally upon us. Hey, we have the Belmont Post position draw on Wednesday. Number 5, American Pharoah, the 3-5 favorite. It's going to tackle a field of 8. 7 other runners will be involved in here. Second choice is Frosted, who I thought was going to stage a big rally in this race. But if they go creeping along on the front end, albeit it's a mile and a half, and pace is kind of a quirky deal in a race, a distance that these horses never run. Sometimes the pace gets a little bit bizarre. Many people say Smarty Jones moved too early, and that cost him his Triple Crown opportunity. 5-1 on Frosted. Second choice, he's the number 6. Materiality, the number 8, is at 6-1, and he's the one I think you have to look at as a very interesting runner. Got throttled out of the starting gate in the Kentucky Derby, but Todd Pletcher thinks the world of this horse. And Mutaib also comes out of the Derby, the number 1 at 10-1. Michael DeCock, this is a really great trainer, world-class trainer, and we'll see if being acclimated to North America now for 5-6 weeks makes a difference in how Mutaib runs. Looking forward to the Belmont and seeing if American Pharoah can pull it off, snapping that 37-year-old Triple Crown drought. Now, on Thursday, we got a lot of baseball, some series winding down, some new ones beginning. We've got Oakland at Detroit. We get these early games as well. Shortly after 1 Eastern, this one gets going. Han versus Green. Baltimore's at Houston. Yin Chen goes versus Dallas Keuchel. Minnesota and Boston. Gibson and Wright, the pitching matchup at Fenway Park. Chicago is at Washington. Arrieta versus Gio Gonzalez. Cincy's at Philly. DeSclafani gets the start against Aaron Harang, excuse me. Chicago at Texas. How about the Rangers, man? They've been hitting the cover off the ball. You got Tampa Bay moving into Seattle, one of the later games at night. Ramirez versus Elias. And the other get-out game is a good one with the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine to take on, or at St. Louis at Chavez Ravine to take on the Dodgers. Waka goes versus Frias. So we've got a lot of baseball for you here on a Thursday night. Looking forward to the weekend. NBA Finals, Stanley Cup Finals, great time of year. And golf, the Memorial gets started. This is a great event. It's a real good tune-up for the U.S. Open, a similar type setup, generally speaking, albeit this year, Chambers Bay is going to be a links course, a links-style course out in Puget Sound in a couple of weeks. Next week they go to the FedEx St. Jude Classic in Memphis, but then it's the U.S. Open. So it's a great time of year for golf. It should be a good weekend. Jack Nicklaus always has this course set up tough. That tees off on Thursday. You'll have matchups on the wagering board for you throughout the course of the week. Busy Thursday, oddsworthbetting.com. The gang there has the featured pick of the day to help you along. It's available to you right below this video. Brian Blessing in Las Vegas, back with you on Friday to kick off the big weekend.